Alrighty, we're back here with a little Conan Exiles Age of Calamitous mod. Today we are going to look at the rewards we were given for completing the Underworld dungeon quest, specifically the Mastery of the Underworld rewards, all of which can be crafted here at the Shrine of the Harbinger. So you're going to need to craft the Shrine of the Harbinger in order to really progress through any of the stuff that if you're looking for soul magic, if you're looking for the Mastery of the Underworld items, any of that stuff is going to be made at the Shrine of the Harbinger. So it's probably worth chasing after blood magic for some of this stuff. First thing that we're going to notice is we got some souls in here. They're listed as a mysterious item. I believe they are currently only a crafting item. Obviously that can change in the future. I will show you how to get these. The other items that are in here are the Azerian armor. This stuff is damaged. It is craftable in the shrine here. However, as I've stated in my other videos, the server that I play on runs the NPC equipment loot mod, which causes all of the enemies to drop their entire load. So they drop their armor and their weapons, which in this case benefits me because of the costs involved in crafting this Azaheryon stuff. 63 souls, 90, 75, 112, and 63 there, and that's with a keeper on. So they're fairly expensive from a souls point of view, and I am not personally in the market for survival armor, so I feel like it would have been a waste for me to craft them, even for content. So fortunately, the server that I play on has a way that I don't have to do that, but it'll still allow me to showcase them. So it is a 5-piece heirloom quality set. It's listed as an event item. I'm not sure what event that was. I wasn't playing at the time of any event for Azerian stuff. But like I said, it is a bonus survival set, and I'll put it on and show it to you. It's a nice looking set. I do like the way the set looks. I just don't use survival. You can also craft the blade of Azaheryon, which takes a Azerian metal bar, a diamond, 37 chromium metal bars, and 375 souls. So that's pretty resource intensive. It's 70 base health damage, 17 armor pen, and bonus poison. And then the staff of Azaheryon, Azerian metal bar, diamond, 465 souls, and 2 chroncium. So that's a lot of cores. That's 3 cores that you need. Maybe I got that backwards, but anyway, that's a lot of another resource-intensive item. This one is listed as an event item as well. It is multi-purpose magic, meaning that you can use any magic on it. 65 health damage, 15 armor pen. Reasonable staff. It does not have a bonus, so when you're looking for your staffs, one that doesn't have a bonus, when even the magic weapons now have an accuracy bonus on them, bumps it down pretty low on the tier list for weapons. But those are the weapons and armor that you can craft with your souls. And then the other thing that you get, this Essence of Vision and this Zynarus pet. So the Zynarus pet's what we're going to make. I have the stuff to make it now, so I'm going to. 450 unstable substance, 3 cursed undead remains, 2 amethyst, and 112 souls. And then we have a Zynarus pet. So we'll place him in a second. I want to show where souls come from. And in order to get souls, you have to visit the Harbinger. And to do that, you need to craft the Essence of Vision. So we'll make one of those. It is a consumable, and it has, I believe, a 6-minute decay on it. Yeah, it's got a 6.5 minute expiration. So we'll use that. Once you use that, it's gonna port you away, and it's gonna bring you to this section of the underworld that you could previously not get to, and being guarded by like 1,000,000 hit points in servants. They're all 100,000 each. They don't aggro. You can't fight them. But this is Wraith, Harbinger Souls. This is where you come to get your dailies.
I will grant you unimaginable power so that you can become my next death.
You come here to get all your dailies. Each of these dailies pays out in experience and souls. So like a life of undeath, you need to collect 50 holy power gems. That's going to give you 20 souls, 190,000 experience. The other side, you have to kill elven leaders. So it's a covenant, tier 6, 7, and 8 covenant guys. So there's some RNG involved in that. You got to get the right officers to spawn. Once you do that, you get 30 souls, 590k experience. Dark Curse is a Kinscourge heart for 600,000 experience and 30 souls. So Kinscourge is in the Black Keep, the vanilla dungeon. Also Tears of the Harbinger, same dungeon, same boss. This one you have to kill him 10 times and bring 10 tears, which gives you 50 souls and 3.5 million experience. So depending on where you are in your leveling, that could be worth doing. The Kinscourge is not wildly difficult to kill, and the tears are, I believe, a guaranteed drop, so you just have to kill him 10 times. It's more about waiting up the respawn timer at that point, I think. So I think they respawn every 15 minutes of vanilla stuff. So that might not be so bad. 50 souls is the, I believe it's the highest reward. I think Soul Magic also gives you 50 souls, but that's not a repeatable quest. So I believe that this is the highest daily. Mystical Grove is the Jebel Sog dungeon. Go in there and defeat the Jebel Sog dungeon. And you actually don't have to. If you have you have to beat it at least once. But if you have a server with an increased drop rate and you end up with a bunch of Flesh of Remembrance, you can just put all that flesh into a preservation box and bring one here every day, and you get 30 souls and 600,000 experience. So that's kind of cheesy, but that is a way to ensure you get 30 souls a day and 600,000 experience a day. And then the Lost City, 30 souls, 600,000 experience. This is the Sunken City, the Dagon dungeon. You go and fight the Ritual Keeper, which is just the end boss in there. So this is how you get your souls. You have 6 quests that you can do every day, and you can get, 30, 60, 110, 140, 170. So you can get 190 souls a day, essentially. That doesn't seem like a lot, but at this time, there's really not that much to spend the souls on.
Bring forth a new age.
So, they tend to add up quickly. All right, we're gonna port home. And then I will showcase the Azaheryon armor quick. Then I will go level up the Zynarus pet and get the move set for him. So it's a nice looking armor set. It really is. What does it give us for attributes? It is a plus 10 survival, because I don't have any points in survival right now. So that armor set is plus 10 survival. The blade, it's a katana. Again, nice looking weapon. I don't believe it gives us anything for attribute. It does not. It is a poison blade. So it has base poison on it, which means if you add anything else to it, it should stack on top of the poison. And then the staff is a blood magic staff. It does say multi-use magic, so let's check that quick. Do I have any? Find some random magics around and see what we can use on it. Okay, I have light magic on me. Okay, so we know we can use blood magic on it. We can use earth magic. We can use air magic. Yeah, we can use any magic on it. So that's nice. It is a multi-use staff. If you can put light magic on it, you can probably use anything on it, I would guess. But that's your rewards for completing the Underworld dungeon. Assuming you grab the quest from Ferongar when you get into the Underworld. I do have a Underworld guide that's been published, so I'll link that at the end of this video. So if you don't know how to get through the Underworld, that'll be a good resource for you. And of course it's getting dark, so we'll go up to where we got some light. Place this guy, take a look at him, take a look at his stats, and then go level him up. So he is a real tall hooded dude with a big sword. Comes down at 5,703 hit points, which is, I believe, the same as the other faction pets. His stats, looks like he leans agility, but he has 50% on vitality and 56% on strength, so you could give him either vitality strength food or vitality or strength food to increase your chances there. Obviously accuracy and survival doesn't appear they feel he's going to need him. Being that he's a pet, that makes sense. Stats there, let's take a look here. He is on the demon meal plan. Putrid meat for strength and agility, abysmal flesh for agility, human flesh for vitality, demon blood for accuracy, blood for survival, raw ash for 14% strength, shade spice rotten meat is strength and vitality. So it's probably one of those two you want to give him. Or straight up vitality was human flesh. So one of these three, depending on if you want him to be beefy or if you want him to hit harder. Because agility is going to level fine at 76%. But I suppose you could make that 100% if you wanted to give him abysmal flesh. Make sure he's got that armor bonus. Speaking of armor, he starts at 870. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm going to go level him up, and we'll be back with the moveset. Take a look at his combos, attacks, stuff like that. Alrighty, so as I was editing this, I noticed I didn't get a shot of his stats. So here's a screenshot of that. We're going to just kill some enemies here in Sepimiru. He's got this lunge attack. That lunge attack hits everybody. So as he lunges through them, it'll deal damage to all of them multiple times. And then he will frequently use this double strike attack, and then he's also got a triple strike attack there. This one's going to show his AoE, which doesn't deal a ton of damage. To these guys, it was dealing about 30%. And then what I noticed about him is he's very good at redirecting blows. Like in this fight, he will kill somebody and then turn to kill somebody else instead of following through on the same target. So right there, you see he killed that guy and then he followed through on a different target. So that's nice. Means the AI is decent. And then he's got this blood magic slash thing that also deals AoE damage to anything that it hits. It hits multiple times as well. It doesn't look like it adds any status effects, doesn't deal a ton of damage, but it is an AoE. It appears as though all of his attacks will hit multiple targets. So, well, it seems like he's not doing a ton of individual damage. He is dealing out a fair bit of damage because he's hitting multiple targets. So here's his AoE again. Again, not a ton of damage, but this is the last clip here. So I'm gonna go ahead and link the Underworld video. If you haven't finished the Underworld, you need some help with that. Need to know how to get this guy. That's how you do it. You get him through the Underworld. If you found this video useful or just want to show some love, feel free to leave a like. Subscribes are always welcome. Thank you for watching.